Why, hello there everybody, this is Juice Cup, and today I'm back with another map tour. This one, probably my biggest yet, just to celebrate the biggest number of subscribers I've ever hit. Thank you all for 100 subscribers. Well, as of this video, I think it's around 114, but that's still a very big number that I never thought I'd get. I have small goals, okay? But hey, it's a start, and as a celebration of that start, might as well, show my favorite map, I guess. I mean, along with Bendy and the Ink Machine, this is probably my favorite map. But, oh wait, yeah, one more thing before I start this. I just want everybody to know that the city roleplay that I continue doing, I may do a new one, but as of now, the city roleplay is canceled, and may remain canceled for a while. And it may not actually come back on until I find how to have fun with it, because it's not exactly something I do. Don't really have fun with it anymore. Anyway, so, yeah. I think with all that being said, let's just get right into this. So, first off, we have the spawn room. As you can see, couch, some lights, a door, a very cool stained glass window in my opinion, and some signs. So first of all, the build ideas. If anybody has any suggestions, some admins, the signs where you would usually read as soon as you come in. Hello there, my name is Moonbeam913. This is my city. Here you can do whatever you want to. Look to your left and you will see the money system. By the way, I have a YouTube channel. It's called The Juice Cup. And you would know that if you were watching this. Anyway, here's the money system. I'll just look at this here. You can read it if you want to. Anyway, over here we have a couch. The Griefer Blacklist, which is thankfully full. The rules, you can read those if you ever decide to stop by. Anyway, let's just dive right on in. As you can see, some carpet covering up the slime blocks, which you fall straight into. And I think we'll start at the first parts of the city that I built. This was the first building I ever created. Actually, no, it wasn't this. That was one of the first, but these two houses right here were the first buildings I ever created in my city. These two right here. I then created this one, and then this one. And some friends helped me build the office building. Over here we have a park, which I can't remember when I built it, but yeah, pretty pleasant place with a picnic camp and stuff. Some benches and such, and even some berries you can pick off the trees. Anyway, as you can see, we also have some street lights. Before I miss too much of this, I'm gonna go over to the Five Nights at Freddy's pizzeria that I created for the second episode of the roleplay. Oh wait, actually you probably already know much of this, but I'll just explain it really quick. Here we can see a broken down Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, some bulldozers and stuff. Some moss growing on the sides as well, to accentuate the abandonedness. The lights still working, some cameras and such. Some costumes as well. And, yeah, you get the gist. It's pizzeria, pretty abandoned and stuff, hence why it's off the map and not connected to any roads. Some blood and such to accentuate the broken down and abandoned, theme of it. As you can see, some seats actually working, some lights and such, and yeah, hopefully you get the gist, because I'm running out of time on this. I'm probably gonna have to make this extremely vague. Anyway, if we go back into town, we can see, first of all, there's the park and such, as mentioned before. We also have a place called Snap, based off a real place called Snappy's, around where I used to live. We also have some, well, at least what looks like a crime scene. there's a very suspicious neighborhood house with a crime scene around it with some blood and a police officer who is also never moving without arms. You know, pretty convincing stuff, if I do say so myself. As you can see, we have some the TARDIS from Doctor Who, some more light posts, a Starbucks design which I got off a Magma-Muzen tutorial. Go suck it, yeah, he's pretty cool. As you can see, you know, some pretty cool stuff. You know, got a whole Starbucks feel to it. You know, some umbrellas, a cinema, which is also a tutorial from Magma-Muzen. If you want more info on some of these, just go to his channel, his/her, that is. Anyway, as you can see, we got some sinks and bathrooms over here. I guess I'll just browse through this because I don't have that much time. Over here we have some hallways leading to 1, the projector room, and 2, the entire movie area, and also an exit. Anyway, with all that being said, let's move on to more of the modern stuff. We have what I call Village Fest. We have some stands for villagers to sell more old goods like maps and melons and such, and wheat. You get the point. It's pretty old style. We have two rivalry truck businesses. One selling soups such as beetroot, carrot, and potato. Wait, why did I say potato? Mushroom. Yeah, mushroom. Didn't even have to look that up, but I almost did. And then a simple hot dog stand. Over here we have some neighborhood houses, a modern one, a slightly less modern one, and then one made pretty much out of wood, that is. We have actually someone inhabits this, by the way. Not going to mention who, but still. Also another inhabited house, and another mysterious house which has some suspicious things going on with it. Anyway, over here we have a Subway, some GameStop, Game Goods. They're just CDs. Over here we have Rilby's from Undertale. We also have a fireworks stand, which surprisingly enough sells fireworks. I also have a Chinese sort of stand, which sells Chinese goods such as ramen bowls and such. McDonald's. Not gonna go in because I'll go in and give a brief summary of it. As you can see, we got bathrooms, a play area, the kitchen area, soda dispenser, and you get the gist. McDonald's. Over here we have the actually, well, I'll go back for a second. Here we have nothing, because this world is still technically not finished. I can add whatever I want to it at any time, as soon as I come up with it. Anyway, if we go over here, we can see the apartment complex where my character lives in the city roleplay. Some trees, a hot dog stand, a garbage truck, an ice cream truck. In my opinion, a Domino's pizza with some motorcycles to deliver said pizza. You get the gist. It's a pizza stand. I just realized I have a lot of food stands here, food places. Here we have a bank with a pretty modern style, with some storage lockers for people to hide money in and stuff. Over here we have a school. I think actually, besides McDonald's, this might be the biggest building. Over here we have lockers. I just realized I actually can't. Okay, my phone just went off. I'm kind of distracted. Anyway, I just realized I can't go in depth with this. I'll just showcase it. As you can see, the school with a school bus, a fireplace with a crafting table, a cut down tree, and more food places, surprisingly enough. We have a kebab shop, a bakery with a ginormous bee. We have the furniture store. I don't know why I'm going in this one, but yeah, as you can see, we have an Apple store. Actually pretty proud of this one, even though I got it off a tutorial from, you guessed it, my Mimosan. A flower shop. Oh, you didn't see that. Anyway, over here we have a gym, and finally the beauty salon, which I hopefully will never use. We also have a hospital, signalized by the Red Cross. Oh, and over here, without any roads connecting to it, we have a golf center. Buy golf tickets for $20. If you read the money system, you'd know how to do that. Here we have some golf balls with stuff you can, well, play golf with, I guess. Maybe. Bit of a spitball idea, but yeah. Since they added the change to carpets, it looks really weird here, but you get the point. Oh, by the way, under all this is some ice, so the solid objects slide along it. Anyway, let's move on to... Oh wait, I just remembered. I forgot to mention this. This was a friend's house that he built, and so now it's here now. Yep. Anyway, if we go over here, covered all that. Over here we can see 3 more houses, plus one very small modern house, and a trading center. As you can see here. If we move on, we can also see a tent with the 3 houses being very gray, very aqua, and very wooden. Over here we have the jail, which is also doubling as the courthouse. Anyway, if we back out of here, we can see one more thing off the roads and not connected to it. The farming area where I come up with ideas for new buildings and also farm, surprisingly enough. It's pretty simple, pretty self-explanatory as well. I got a villager to try and help me with it, but he's useless. Anyway, and I think that's just about it. For some reason I added a lake here. Yeah, I think that's basically it. I'm trying to think of other stuff that I would add. Oh wait, there's a park here, I guess. I guess that's worth showing. With a tree house and stuff. I just remembered there's also one more thing I need to show. Slide and stuff, and yeah, pretty self-explanatory as well. Anyway, if we go down here, we can see and one final thing connected to the road, the last thing I promised, besides this solar panel grid. We can see there's a tree house along with a forest. I'm surprisingly proud of this. We have a pathway leading to the ladder which leads into the tree house, with a banner to represent them, and my personal favorite, a snowball cannon. Pretty empty chest, yeah. I don't know why, but I expected something to be in there. Anyway, with all that being said, I think that's pretty much everything there is for now. Hey, maybe I'll do a second one of these. I mean, I can still add stuff onto it. But yeah, with all that being said, this was my incredibly vague city map tour. And yeah, with all this being said and done, this is my city map tour. Thank you so much for 100 subscribers. And this is Juice Cup, out.